2:28. Anytime now. Well, even if it doesn't happen. What's up, everybody? Achilles here, back with some more Doki Literature Club. It did not work, so that was not correct. Alright, so I found a decent amount of different stuff that I can use now. Not use, but I found, I went through all the files of this stuff, and I got 6 other ones. So I have 0, 3, 0, which is meeting notes 3. That's one. 1, 2, 3, which one I just did. 1, 3, 0, meeting notes 2. The one I just did, by the way, the before was track 6 name ideas, which this track 6 name was Poem Panic. So I don't know about that. 3, 4, 4, which is MES. I don't know if it's an acronym or what. And 404, which is Doki Literature Club. So I'm assuming it has to do within Doki. And then 501 just says 14. It's just 14. So I don't know what that means, but maybe 1400? Maybe. Or 1. We can try that real quick. I mean, 1400 is what, 6 o'clock? No, I lied. 1400 is 2 o'clock. Stop inviting me. Maybe 2 o'clock p.m. would be 1400. No. Okay, so I don't know what that is for, but those are all the ones that I have found that are not actually like on the thing. So the rest is just I don't know. I just gotta find it. So from that being said, let me just continue with the game. I don't really know what else I can do. I've done some exploration in the files, but that's it. So let's continue. New game. I don't know how far it's gonna get me, but on their school, any other couples and friends group walk to school together, meet girls. Hey, Achilles. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk together to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you've never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly specked with the other students making their daily commute. By the way, Achilles, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I try to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell that club's waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Oh, that's right, Monica's not there anymore. So, is she the leader of the literature club? I envy her. Something special about her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Well, after I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Achilles. What are you doing here? Whoa, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Achilles that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Achilles. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Yakuti, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Well, working? Kiddies, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way. No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Excuse me. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Quiet, sinking glances, take a bite. Yeah, this is all the same. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Now, this is the same. I guess. Let's do this real quick, because I know how my people are. There you go. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Yeah, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Same, 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 same. Same, same, same. Same, 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 same. You know, the first thing you said, manga? Oh, she spoke up this time. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seemed embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature, you know? So if Achilles wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Achilles? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we just diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're interested into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you really need to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayuri, shut up. Just turn down. Sayuri, shut the fuck up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? Everyone likes you too, you think so? Don't say something that's embarrassing. Well, whatever. You're starting a club, you're putting it off just fine. Everything's gonna be much better. I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting. For getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Achilles. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Monica's not actually dead. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah? I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Achilles. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
You have a voice.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Well, I don't know what it said.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Aw, okay, I'll put my controller down for a second.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Is this like the actual end?
Have I found
Oh, it is! Oh, shit!
meant to do today?
It's deleted successfully.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are
Why is it
words
deleting? Oh, it's deleting those
when it says it
images.
all? And if
Oh, those are the images that I've collected.
an ending, what will it
It's
take
resetting.
to
Oh,
have it
shit.
all?
Oh. Oh? I never got you.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Oh, I just wrote the things, Monica and Achilles. I
I'll
just saw
leave
that.
you be.
Okay. Monica. Love Monica? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, to continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay. I mean, I know where the reset is right here. But is there something else? This meeting notes on 1. Updated development timeline. New tasks. Test cases for a new genetic model. Server time optimization idea. Automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypted file shared Monday. VM2 roadblocks are all on VM2, everyone else on VM1 for data collection. Ideas for data search types. Visual renders. Audio data. Camera moved. VM environment changes, persistent variable tampering, timestamps, parsing through patterns, no excessive server time needed. Okay. Is this the same? Yeah. Attributions, trace, yeah, trace back. It's all the same. What was this? I don't have a save. I guess I do. Oh, here we go. Reset the virtual machine. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. No. Shit. So I guess once I do this, it actually is the end. I've barely even touched the surface, huh? Fuck. Okay. I don't think I have any other choice. Yeah, there you go. It's the full reset. Okay. Okay. Everybody's back. Oh. Oh, I still have my stuff, at least. Oh, okay, I do still have my stuff. Oh, okay, at least I have my information. So I don't lose everything. I do gotta go through it again. Okay. Okay, I thought I had to, like, do everything all over again. I was gonna be like, fuck. Okay. I know it's a full reset, but let's see if maybe anything's changed. Let's check real quick. I think I'm good to go, but you never know. You game. Let's just do Geo this time. Yeah. Yeah, so it is all the same. Okay. Oh, I thought something happened. Wow, that's a lot of skip. That is a cool technique, thing that you can do though. Because it shows nothing's changed. Okay, so I'm going to start the first one with Natsuki. First, I'm going to make a poem for each. Actually, no, I lied. I don't know. Let's do one poem. For this one, we're doing the one poem for each person. We're not gonna have anybody too high up. Where's my phone? Oh. We're gonna go neutral. We're not gonna go for any specific person. Let's see if that changes anything. Hi again, Gio. Oh, it's weird seeing my name now. Oh, I can't skip this one. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Gio. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. When I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Geo poem. Extra special. Of course. Reason George joins. Okay. Alright, so that's the same. Alright, so majority of it doesn't change too much. Comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Oh, supplies before. Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see, sure, I'll go with you. Yay, okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay, what's your suggestion? So you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay, ready, Gio? Yeah, let's go. I'll follow behind so you don't have to skip around. Get to the mall. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Monica and I. Don't you worry, is that so? Yep, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Gio, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems, it's about performing them. Picture my feet, that's many flower brackets to me, that's what stem, fleeing from his clinging roots. For now, when I look at every direction, it's about like that. How do I put this? What are you talking about that? You meanie. That's cute stuff. Don't say that's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. I guess so. I'm excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Spend stuff in the hallway. Hey Gio, this classroom over here is empty. So we get the mission. The mission. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. Hasn't changed one bit. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. Classroom, straight to the closet. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. That one's going down. I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. So I'm looking for poster paper. So he bends over and smacks her forward right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. So Sayori sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out to the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Push her hand from her forehead, push her back to the side. Ow, sorry. Red mark on the center of her forehead. It's gonna swell up, and she's finding some ice. What would you I even find ice around this time? You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even worse from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass her in the shoulders and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She's one palm on her and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. But apple juice, nice and cold. It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Place the bottle against the bottom of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Gio. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost as if you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Gio, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Gio. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. And that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayuri hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Father started the classroom. Sayuri plays with the banks to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayuri, your forehead? She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons to spark my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Gio. Well, Sayuri, I feel I'll come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return my seat. I really love your poems. Okay, that's 2 times now. So the 3rd time, I'm gonna try to make them about her. Hide these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one that feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is at least likely to admit it. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa. Stop thinking of weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, Sayuri. I pass Sayuri's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey Gio, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayuri, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive, I was silent, she bumps right into me. So, sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support itself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'd like it. Alright, this is the same one. Yeah, same one. Holy crap. So did you really write this? Of course I did. I was gonna write the... Oh, yeah, this is the same. Okay, there you go. The rest should be the same. Oh, never mind. It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that you completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, talking to someone so fluffy spends so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to share my poem. Here. Yeah, I've seen this. Not bad, right? Like, skip. Oh. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I've seen this already. Why did it stop? Let's see it for today. Well done, Gio. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Judy. Come for me, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. And don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Gears? Try letting your mind wander through the feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that is if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you want for today? No, it's in too many hands to be her poem. Raccoon. Yeah, I saw this already. Skip. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculous for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Monica, she should be the same all around. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway. Oh, skip. This is going so fast. I'm only curious to see what the other option would be. But I'm still gonna pick that I would walk with. I would still walk home with Sayori. Alright, this last one, I'm gonna make it imperative to make it for Sayori. Because I've already gone this far, I might as well stick with it. Okay, last one. And I think that is going to be this one. Perfect. I got a perfect one for Sayori. There you go. That took longer than I expected it to, but yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica cuts out club room, share poems. His poems are the same. So about Coyote. I guess it's Coyote first before she leaves. The best one so far. It really is. It's really nice, Gio. Thanks. Sayo, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? No, it's silly. Don't worry about me. I only want to see your smiles on your face. Hey, Gio, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write one thinking about you. But no, Gio, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? So I trouble keeping your voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Shakes your head. It's nothing, Gio. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Tell my God wasn't feeling well. Damn, it's the same shit. Alright, oh yeah. It's not really my style. I mean, it's fine. Just chat a little bit. No, girl, it's not like I care. It's that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, but that doesn't scare me away. You actually do that. Hang on, I've had to put with you. Anyway, I was just joking. Oh, I know. Oh, I was too. How the hell do you call it a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. Watch my run. Oh, I got hers. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. I'm sure reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow Bubusa washes away. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the pie of sands. Be the beach washes your way. Yeah. Keep writing about negative things, so I'd write something nice message. Came with the message later. Well, it's because of what happened yesterday. Pick a topic, time was both right about it. So I just did anyway. But there's nothing wrong with this one. Okay. Good writing because of these few. Definitely. Felt awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing writings. I guess doing something writing myself. Have you done anything for yourself? That's comforting by me. Sounds bad as making a sound. Disliked. Alright, you want to share a poem now? Okay, here. Yeah, this is the same, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same. Well, same topic. I read this too. How so? I mean, it's funny how your poems and Soyuti poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. We kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her, especially here. But since I joined the club, we've been spending more time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Soyuta's been a little bit off today. Well, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. I'm just happy ever since you joined the club. Could have happened all of a sudden. This really isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my points with you now. Yeah, this is the same, this is the same. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer episodically. But like I said, the shade was helping her. Jeez. It's a bit difficult. I should have saved that. Oh, I see. It could be having... Yeah, might be the one who needs this over. Oh, for one person. We're the ones getting to picking you in the first place. What's your motives? What are you saying? Follow stream law, what to do, you know? So you're going to do the right thing, Presidents? Okay. So I guess that's what we'll do. So what's the point? I helped Yuri last time, so I guess Natsuki. Make it sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used to people. Don't worry, Big is a ton of help. Okay, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, okay, right? Of course, I'm still after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? We need to talk about, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except for the performance. I think that really counts. What about you, Gio? Me? Interested, yeah. I mean, it's not a big of a deal or anything. Nobody out for me. You really are the most handsome one here, and you're going to help make it even a lot more welcoming. Yeah. Not really, but I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I'm staying here a bit longer. Jesus, there's so much to do. We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even know how to avoid contact me. Oh, that's true. I had no idea how that slipped my mind. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Give me your number. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring out the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be coming to your house. Yeah, right. I gotta have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything with my dad is home. Anyways, you need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. Fine by me. So we look forward to it. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I can act like in front of everyone. Looking forward to it. That's all it is. So, alright again, sorry for reacting, hiding out now. See you Sunday. Bye. Can't believe this. Those guys are gonna be coming to my house Sunday. To do this with, even though I would prefer to do this with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might happening when we're outside of school? She's looking forward to it. Shake my head. So I can feel that way, but nothing to worry about. I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Consider myself, there's a reason. Yeah. I kind of saw that one coming, but putting on Natsuki's side. So that all is the same. None of that changes. She'd always feels that way, regardless. Okay, before I know, just text me and let me know she's outside the front door, or the delay opened the front door letter. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing something other than her uniform totally threw me off. Clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, I'm making it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just know, just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. She brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki got to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Got you do your part. Surprised you didn't suddenly say that rather than something snarly that she usually does. Let's go to the kitchen. But you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? What job is bad, did you? Come on. This is where I need to be a gentleman. This is ridiculously heavy. Carry that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see it now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Hey, you said it's nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like they hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Getting started? Yeah. That's a lot bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a lot nicer to you, no? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Catches the words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, what's that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sorry when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Gio. She's satisfied enough. Whole kitchen is mess, spoons, dirty, plastic bags sewn, make sure about it. Make sure I don't make a mess. Gee, why did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need for the trays. I think it's still in the back next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorites. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, this is about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. She's up in here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Grab some whisk for me and use her other hand to tilt the bowl back. We really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross ring in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross, you got it in on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Geez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger, shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries using the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things like that just to get my reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I'll take Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth, digging out the icing. What? Did you seriously just... It's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Gio, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki brushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension for the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, this smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the indifferent colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into the bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these new nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one on one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. Oh, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have done one now. But there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Aha, so Yodi's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, there's usually one else you can please live with me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier that day. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. We said before, but not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Gee, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing an inch from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Is it Sayuri? Hi, Gio. Sayuri. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Gio. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, hurries off. Okay. Okay. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know what's best. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I can get an answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Gio. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sadie's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Closes her eyes, she screams so loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and smiling. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. There's nothing more that I could have done. That was what I could do to support Sadie through her feelings, help her on the path. Even though I can comfort her, I hope wondering continue to plague me until they're back on. Give you everything I got. Dearest friend. So, does it matter which choice you pick then? Is it the same outcome regardless? Natsuki is already texting me up a story, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the events. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sadie and Monica. I'm sure the event will be great too. Basically turned out a convention. That makes me feel really seem like the right guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Please don't be dead. Yeah, I don't think it matters what choice you pick. They're both the same choice. Yeah. So what it is, it was a few days ago. I suppose I just vomit just yesterday. I told her I would be there for her. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do this to her when she needed me the most? Why was it so selfish? It's my fault. But you see, this is where it sucks because either outcome would have been the same. Either choice would have been the same outcome. Screw this shit. Because if I pick I love you, it's the same thing. Same exact thing. She still dies. Same exact thing. It doesn't matter what you choose. I should have confessed her. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. It didn't matter what I chose. It did not matter at all. Oh, balance. I got a new one. I got new mail. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard in the control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to do so dedicatedly to so dedicatedly hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here, and there are that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. It is part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, we have like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course. It's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they are all. They all are. As real as ours is, anyway. Having run the control simulation for a while, it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. This makes you speculate that Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think, because she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interaction between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited and dissonant personality traits? Or am I reading too much into this? All but an issue to start tracking info and observations on the anomaly of this character appearing. See what new pictures I got. So, finish the poem game in 20 seconds or less. I'd already done that. Select the word kawaii during the game. These I already got majority of these poems. Oh wait, whoops, too far. So, I actually almost have all the poems. So let me see. First poem, second poem, a poem I saw already from the side story Trust. I think I have all the side this part. Second poem, Natsuki's third poem. I didn't have Natsuki's third poem the last time. These are the side missions I'm assuming for Natsuki, which is there's another one that just appeared. First, second, third, unusual poem by Yuri. First, second, third. Monica. Okay. You have some of these. Nothing new on this end. I always have all the pictures, which is nice. And then yeah. Okay, I am gonna end it there though because I'm running way past time. Oh, that's there even though I didn't get all the way to the end. Interesting, because I didn't let myself finish. Wait. She's still there. So I got to that point and I collected the thing, but I didn't open it yet, which is good. 3-0. Yeah, no. I still don't have that unlocked. That's something else I gotta figure out later on. Oh, so now I don't have to wait. I can immediately reset. Okay. No, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'll probably do the side mission after the fact when I continue. But I'm definitely gonna have to stop there because this is running way longer than I expected. It's gonna be one of my longer ones. I apologize for that. But also, it's getting late, so... Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload any new videos. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.